parts on the floor, always. Parts everywhere. MSI for a DVD. I don't even have a DVD installed. I have one.
Okay. I don't know the fuck to say at the moment. Because literally, because my fucking laptop was just like, fuck off. So what I've done here, this monitor is getting power from there. It's feeding this fucking gigantic display cord cable to the back of my fucking main computer, which is a straight power and 2 fucking USBs coming off of the front to run 2 keyboard and mice, just so you can fucking run RTMP and fucking Mona server and OBS and send a fucking stream, because my laptop was just like, no, fuck you. So technically speaking, I can disconnect this monitor again, technically speaking, because now I know it works. So I can just bloop out of the way, because you run. So I just bloop bloop out, and then I can monitor the live. You can just dismiss that, let this body reload, and I should be able to watch this live back right here and actually see that it's actually streaming. Come on, fucking do it. So that way I can watch that and make sure it's live via that, which means I should, technically speaking, be able to just mock out this fucking cable now. Mock around this fucking monitor, power it fucking off, rip this fucking cable out, and go like, you're now done with your fucking business and you're going back where you're supposed to go. So now the computer is on a standalone without a single fucking shit connected. The stream is running and everything is fine and smooth. Oh god. Needed to fire up that shit simply just to fucking do my shit. Well, this part is now effectively just, okay, so bloop, bloop. Yeah, bloop. Fucking blabbity blabbity blue. Bloop. Out. And this shit can just, I can close this door. And this fucking computer can just do this over here. Close. Oof. Right. Right. And I should be able to just bloop 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 bloop. Move this thing back in here. And our connection is obviously not great, and I know why. So I'm gonna take this bad boy. I don't remember if this got any metal stands or something in it. It sure indeed does not. But I should be able to just do clunk. And just screw in these. And then these should just bump my output and everything should be fine. There, RTMP streaming server out of the way. Good connection. Now I don't know if I turned up the bitrate of that one, but it's definitely running now. So that's the thing that matters. So now that we got all of that out of our way again, then we can go back to what we were doing, which was trying to find the proper fucking proprietary adapter. Ugh. Which I know I have somewhere. It's just about where. And I knew I had some adapters down in like this box once in a fucking lifetime.
Okay.
But I couldn't find them now. And this is like VGA to HDMI, so that doesn't help much. Clonk. This body doesn't even belong down here. Yep. Not a single shit.
Okay, so both toys are good, so if somehow I'm gonna mount it like that, put the water in the
And you don't have the correct cables, and you have to kind of try and improvise. This body is the correct fucking adapter, but are you the correct fucking power? No, because this requires 5 volt, you're at 10 volts, so that's not gonna work.
What's the LED?
You're too fucking gigantic. This body is fucking
Homosexual LED. Biker gang.
4.2 volts. But will it still do its thing? That's the thing now. If we get a light here, it's fine. And we do get a light here, so that should indeed work. So then this is gonna be our fucking DSP. Or not DSP, but what's gonna give us fucking HDMI to VGA on that. Fine. Done. Bye. Never fucking see you fucking cables again. Out of here. Bonk. Delete. Delete. Now this body again. This needs VGA to HDMI. Now I had like a fucking fancy fucking adapter for that. Yeah, VGA to HDMI, but that's for output. We need to convert it for that. Need to convert it from HDMI to that, so that doesn't really help. That was what I was trying to do with that box first, but that box is now gonna get used to this body, so now that doesn't really work. This computer is now just casually standing here.
Okay. CPU or memory change. Please enter set configure system F1. Okay, so keyboard rate. Or mouse, for that matter. And I think this should use one. I have an extra keyboard. Buy a dozen. It should work, it just has old keys. Now this should also work too. And like, maybe a prick about this. This thing's always a prick. I think these are the only USBs on the device, on the motherboard. Wire was there. Oh, it might have a bad wire. Almost cut.
This battery bank is still full. We have a lot of time. So now, that is the one going there, so that one's kind of like same. This part is for my gear shifter. This is random, like 2-pole, it's like C8 power pole fucking cords or whatnot they call it. Just casually going there. Here we get another fucking power and a power going to something else. Well, yes, because that was this power and then this power, which is effectively the power that was going to my monitor. So now that body is effectively fucking free. So this body is the power cable for it's the power cable for this chunk. Now I should be able to use this to fucking check my Discord. Yes. So now our table is pretty much empty. The only thing left on top of here now is that a USB cable going from you and just fucking trash. Everything here is trash except for that screw and this coupon. These can also go in trash because fuck that. There we go. The card right here can go into my mail in. This can go into my trash. Fucking high school DxD fucking heaven. Fucking USB sticks bonk. Shank, shank, shank. Do 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 do. Fucking poof. Now, what are half of this doing? So this is effectively going dee-ba-dee-ba-doo, dee-ba-dee-ba-doo.
Don't know what that is. Motherboard settings. System status. 16?
Now then you're going on to you, and then you're going there, and then you're then splitting off. Okay, so the one with the extension, so this body is going to my mic, that body is going to my mixer essentially. Okay, now here is where this cables and madness is gonna happen. Now can I just do that so I can relieve the stress on this fucking there, so that fucking you don't have so much fucking stress on your ass, since you're literally running a speaker ATM. So if you can just like bye all those go there, this fucking thing can dangle freely for those fucking guys. Thank you. So now this thing is just gonna go fucking DVD.
Integrated peripherals. Onboard LAN enabled, yes. Onboard LAN ROM, no. Network stack, no.
Bye.
Which I think is fine for what I need.
Bye. So now this cable is non-fucking existent. What's gonna be going over there is the BenQ. So first now is getting everything off off this table so I can give this fucking mat a fucking like actual fucking shake. Now there might be no, that's actually not creating a problem because that mat is literally sliding straight underneath it. So I can just slide this thing, say over here. No, I need to slide it over there because that's literally the only fucking way it will go. Now I'll have to pull this thing up obviously because otherwise that one would fuck up. So now this is hung up in something because of something, and something is hung up in something because of something, and okay. Wonk, 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 wonk. Bye. Now, this thing gets flop. This side gets flop. These get flop. The underside here gets fucking wiped. This body gets shaked outside. But for doing that, I need a key so I can open the door. And that key is in here. I'm just gonna spread this body here. Literally just spread it throughout this shit. I'm just gonna let that stay there for a while. Meanwhile, I take this shit off this main table. And you guys might be looking at me going like now, like, what the fuck is that? You wanna know what that is? That is my fucking power strip underneath that. And then your next question is probably like, why the fuck did you drill it into the table? Because I drilled it into the table because I fucking wanted it mounted to the table. Now we're gonna run into a problem here now, but it ain't gonna be enough with that single one anyway. So now fucking I'm gonna have to plug out this buddy. Now it's fine with only having that one on that one, because this one has a built-in like fucking thingy, and it's saying my protection is on, but it's not saying my ground is okay. But that is because that thing is actually not grounded, as you can probably fucking see. This thing is running good, running fine. It's barely outputting heat, just rendering the fucking video. This thing keeps complaining about my fucking connection being fucking low, but it's running. It's running.
Full screen logo display. I usually disable that, so I got to see my go-to BIOS boot number boot option on. Fixed order boot priorities. USB key.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna make that number.
I know, I'm not stupid. So,
Okay.
boom.
I got to be it up here. So the hardest part set on for USB key. Probably how it.
Just cause why not? Just make it smell better and eat.
USB hard disk.
Yes, I'm fucking... I bought 24 rolls. Up here I had like 32 rolls in here. They're starting to go down. They're starting to go down. So I'm getting there. So yes. But now we'll just wipe them. Now, obviously now things start to get a little fucky over here, because now this is getting fucking like wet and shit. So you have to do like one thing until it starts getting wet, and then you need to flip it so you're effectively drying it instead of spreading it. And that's especially a thing around here, because otherwise this paper starts, like you see, shredding up and effectively creating more mess than it's actually doing you any good. So when the paper just gets totally used up, you can have a new fucking batch of paper, roll that together, and then start using that to actually do your work. Like I'm doing here. So I wipe it out over. Now that side is wet, so now that's not good to use anymore for exactly that. Swap it over. Oof.
Security, nothing right now. Save and exit. Save changes in the boot.
Then
Plug in.
I'm gonna run over with the paper here, and I'm gonna come back with another paper for the final wipe, then drag that one over there, and then I'm gonna try to do some work to the actual mat, because the actual mat is a fucking mess at the moment, if you haven't seen. So I'm gonna try to do some work to that in some matter of fact. Now I'm just gonna go over here with this buddy, just make sure all the paper bits and pieces are off there. And that's effectively a clean desk. Now I'm gonna fucking open one of these rolls of tape. And I know one of my fucking bodies are probably gonna be like, the fuck, mate? Why the fuck are you doing this? But then I'm gonna be like, because I feel like it. What I'm effectively gonna do is that I'm pretty much just gonna put electrical tape over where those fucking screw holes are. Because I don't wanna poke myself on it, and well, since it's under the fucking mat, it doesn't really fucking matter. So, buy this fucking first piece, because these first pieces are always fucking garbage. Stay. Thank you. So,
nothing. All right.
I'm gonna add, now I know what many people are gonna say now. Well, you have fucking felt over here. What do you think is the worst thing that's gonna fucking happen? But yes, I know I got fucking felt over it, and yes, I know that is gonna be fucking binding into this thing and fixing that problem, but I still don't want these screws sticking fucking
Swapping every time I do anything.
out into there.
Okay.
I still don't want that to happen.
There's UEFI hard disk, and there's UEFI and standard options, and I'm not quite 100% sure what those are.
So one more loose layer over there, and that should be fine before like add the fucking mat again.
Save and exit, save changes.
It's used to kinda protect it. Not really, but kinda, if you get my point. Now basically what I'll have to do for that thing, and now it's gonna get a little chilly out there. So I'm gonna take the fucking jacket that I threw up on there. I'm gonna actually put this one on me since we're gonna be standing out there a while. Now, I know I have fucking ties, so that will be fucking cold anyway, but my top is what like matters. So, I'm really gonna like fucking rub the hell out of this shit. Bye, spider. I do not need you on my front porch. Bye. Thank you. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. Now, we're gonna do this. We're gonna just buff off this mat out here now. We're gonna bring her in, and we're gonna just mark her on the floor. Straight on the floor. Fine. Fine, it's fucking fine. Now, maybe not step on it. Now, so the thing, I don't have a fucking good way of doing that now. Because I do not have a hotkey bound to do that. A fucking hotkey for everything else, but I do not have a hotkey for that specific one. So that's kind of a problem at the moment. So I'll just oh god. I'll just fucking
How much more fucking convenient that would be. Why did I just think of that now and no one else has?
take that fucking tape or whatnot, whatever the fuck I put it.
2016. Then it's my fault. I did it.
Well, anywho, bossy, who just fucking. So then I can just like do this. And that should fucking...
Wander around.
Good enough.
Now, with that, the hang the lights from the wall, it's on a nail right now that we're trying to get around. Move that.
That's the problem when you don't have fucking buttons assigned. To fucking... I have a button designed for going to like a pause thing, but I do not have a button assigned to go to a fucking... but I do not have a thingy to go back to the like main thingy. Now my stream health is fucking dying here. So what I want to do is that I want to just get it to fucking spray. And I just want to just dribble it. Just dribble it lightly. I don't want to put it directly on it. I just want to dribble it. Just dribble it over it. And then I want to take just a regular fucking cloth and I just want to rub it in.
Because I'm thinking now, if I take those screws out, and I can find screws long enough to go through the whole thing and then into it.
So then I'm gonna take, well, this is pretty much the only thing I have. So I suppose I just gotta fucking make it work and make it do. Well, this obviously got all kinds of fucking madness and shit on it, but it's the best we can fucking do. And then I'm gonna fucking mark this up, and I'm gonna fucking squeeze the hell out of this, buddy, because we want it to be damp, but we do not want it to be wet, because that will just fuck up the fucking fuck. That's already fucked up enough from fucking before.
That fits. I'm gonna have a little orgasm on camera, because that might fit. While it's running, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just gonna rub it in there. Just lightly rub it in there. Just to kind of dampen it up. I was actually apparently also removing some of my stains that's apparently fucking embedded into this shit. And then later on down the road, I'll have to come down here and fucking go over with the microfiber cloth to get all the hairs out of this thing. So there we go. Then this shit is gonna lift up. Now the fucking back of this is crap again, but the back is one thing, the front is what matters. So as long as we have, that's a hole. Now I want the front to be the one that's actually lining up properly, because the back is like fine, I can just adjust. So those are fine if are like off by a little, but the front is kind of like where we want to have it.
I don't know about you,
accurate.
but the washers always have a flat part and a rounded part. And I always use the
So like here type of deal. Then we can get this fucker out of here.
I'm starting in 9 seconds. Keep going. I'm busy. This is good. This is no dead air now. Now I've got a process. How many do I have? Oh, you suck.
Now.
You're not going to have as many as I need. Yes, you are. You have exactly this. Sounds good.
Off with this shit. Oh.
I just didn't read through the manual for this.
God.
Chain of events. Modern, clean.
Now, I'm just gonna do a baseline. It's fine enough. So you go there. You go up and you fuck around and you fuck down. And you put yourself so that you can get fucking that shit there, which means that speaker is obviously gonna have to move forward. Now, what the fuck? Is my phone going like fucking me? Fuck you. I don't have time for this shit. Yep. Back to, I got. Yep, I fucked that one up. Okay, because it seems like okay. So the app itself, I managed to close it, but the camera still has all the information, so it's still streaming to the computer for some reason. So I think we're fine. Kind of. Discord is not fucking working because it's a retarded piece of shit. That computer is a retarded piece of shit. That is it. Now. That is where the fun happens, because this is the fucking cable that was always having like fucking...
But I'm gonna change it.
Ah, yes, because fuck, I put it over here. So this is the cable that's been having struggles because it's been strained too much.
Samsung, and this I'll disable completely.
Yes, because here we got fucking clamping marks and shit. Now fucking run this thing on the inside of everything. So like inside. Fucking where the fuck is that? There we go. And then I'm just gonna mark this up at the moment. There.
So many screws.
Because right now I gotta pull this one out of here because that one is not gonna be there anymore. At least not for now. Fucking cable's going to you. Just so I can clean the cable. Just so I can clean the floor. I'm gonna just pull these fucking Ethernet cables or Ethernet jacks up there so I can sweep the floor without fucking ruining everything. So like wonk. And then I take this buddy, which is now a little damp, but it's fine.
They got them going from 4K. Oh my god. I can't even contemplate the utter failure.
So I can get all of these shanks out from here. And that's like only there. Then we have still not taken into account. First of all, we got this fucking cable just laying here now that we don't even fucking know if gonna be running here anymore. Because of how that shit is gonna be set up again. And then I need to get back in here to fucking wipe shit. I need to like fucking wipe shit. I need to wipe it. Yeah. Needs to be wiped. Yeah. Fuck up. Fuck. And the sub needs to be moved and fuck. And fucking fuck.
I want to use express setup in the custom setting. Pretty goddamn throwing in the custom setting.
Oh. Jesus Christ. How's the fucking audio?
Gorgeous, yes. Alright. Probably should have a mouse at this point. Alright. Personalization.
Well, of course, because they're not on the fucking speakers.
No. Sending to microphone. No. Not at all. No.
Well, of course, because they're not on the fucking speaker. Sound is glorious. So, here. Now, these motherfuckers.
Automatic connect to suggested open hotspots. Irrelevant to no.
Where's my fucking yunk?
He's not going anywhere. No. Send full error diagnostic information to Microsoft. I usually leave it on, but
So fucking.
I use smart.
Feel like 2 rulers are fine, so 6.
No, get updates and send them to. Get updates and send updates to other people in the internet.
So.
That's basically what I'm saying. Just a moment. I could actually probably. Where's my key? Close this front door. I mean, I'll have to have it turned on again. Okay, who's going to use this PC? I am. Create an account. You want to use password to something? I'm not showing that to you people, but do I put my name?
Fine enough.
Follow this, or do I just do like Z Peter? ZO. Do I put any, if I put no password in, would that be great? Can I do that? Yes. I hate passwords on my computer. Just turn them on. I want to hit the button and then it's on. And with that, oh God.
Yeah, because now they're not fucking parallel with my fucking.
Fading up from black. I think I'll let you leave it hanging like that. Well, the battery made it almost 2 hours, hour and 54 minutes, however hell that cutoff happened. We're here. I literally walked out of the room, changed the battery, and Windows 10 is up. So that was desperately easy. Just insane. I mean, I don't even know, I've missed it. Searching for a display driver, it's in the correct resolution, it's in 2560 by 1080. I need a mouse. Shit. Rebecca.
Here.
Find a mouse. You're a cat. That's what you do. Okay.
Okay.
I did not prepare for this.
Kind of.
No, I'm not prepared for this. I don't have a mouse or a keyboard for that computer. I've got the keyboard for my computer, I've got a keyboard mouse for the laptop. I'm bad. I'm bad. I guess I never assumed this thing would come. Yeah, I'm not recording on the fire table.
Yes, hi.
Okay. Just for now, I'm going to use my gigabyte M8000X, which on a glass table won't work. So.
Now, how far back is this currently? Like fucking.
There's a creature's daughter amount of tightness on that. Enough works just fine.
Okay, so 12.
I'm Cortana, ask me anything. Hi. I have some heaters. Let's personalize it.
Well, yes, because this body is way the fuck forward.
Automatic disconnect and post in the background.
Because I need to fucking... So this needs to go both out and back.
This is like blocked out. You need to activate Windows before you can personalize your PC. Oh, so you guys definitely can't watch that. I has key that. Actually, let's ask Cortana. Yeah, let's not drop that on there anyway.
So first of all, let's get this thing fucking level with this shit. Kind of. Okay. Kind of. So now this is basically 12 back.
97% done.
So technically speaking now, these speakers should be shrunk on the thought that this table should also be.
There isn't much here. And then it's just a matter of triggering our airflow. So this is blowing
4.
in, and the feed and the heat will do whatever, and that's flowing out. Computer built.
4, 4. Table is level. These should be level.
Now it's just a matter of dealing with the rest of this shit that is no longer required for this computer build. Thank you for staying in touch for like 2 full hours. That's not bad. Someone was predicting 4 hours. If I had a graphics card, no. If I had a graphics card to install, it may have taken a little bit longer. But I'm satisfied with 120 minutes. Back.
So now here is when the trick starts. Because I need to have that there, but I can't have that covering that too much. And I kind of need to have this center. So now I need to turn this.
Will be the how to set up foo bar for the first time setting up foo bars. Which is what I always bring.
Yes, because now these need to go further out from here to compensate for my screens.
That's where that screw came from. All I unscrewed
that will have to be customly fucking kind of adjusted. Because, okay, so bonk.
I thought that was holding.
As long as I know that's there, I know that's center. I know that's like fucking center. Great. Now what I did was that I've moved this back here and just ran the 2 cables I needed, or 4 cables I needed up through there. So then this body ended up being here, but I still had fucking space to route my fucking shit up.
Pull this off, pull this off, pull out one of these. That's retarded. Why would I do that? So is this even in a thing? No, there's nothing here to even get. What is the into?
So, well, and the problem is they ain't even screens either, but I'll be able to feed up I'll be able to feed these 2 up through there, and then I'll be able to fucking move this speaker back fucking over, kind of.
Not at all.
But not too far over, and I don't want that network cable to be underneath there. So wonk back into fucking position.
Yeah. GTX 1080. Next. Did this screw on the bottom of this? No. How much does it weigh? Oh yeah. One of the reasons I go with a small case, by the way, is with 10 LAN cartridges, and I really, like, that case was the smallest of the time. This might be smaller, it's certainly shorter, but this wasn't designed for anything modern. The power supply in that is like in the front, like up and this way, and Oh my god, the nightmare.
Yeah, because that thing is not straight.
This is just an actual ready to go case. So I'm gonna take some pictures of it.
So this is now straight.
In a month or so, GTX 1080.
Then this can become
sim racing rig built around it, playing Doom. It's gonna be awesome.
straight.
But for right now, I'm gonna stare at the activation screen. Thank you for staying in touch. We babbled for literally 2 hours, and I'm very good at that. And I'll link to everything I put in this in the description, and hopefully, at some point in the future, the very distant future, I'll be looking at this and going, God, remember when 2.5 gigs per second was the fastest you could read up an SSD? Fucking old bullshit tech.
There.
Structures in here that are just communicating.
Then I bend it a little.
Like that movie.
They're like fucking.
Existence. Go watch Existence.
Yes.
It's a weird, good movie. Done. Out.
Because that's the fucking most bend I can have like that, and I ain't gonna get that closer with how this fucking thing is. So now I need to run cables up there. I need to run the cable there.
I'll just use this.
And then we have this thing, which then comes over fucking here. Fucking does like a fucking, just a fucking. Now I'm gonna fucking. Yeah. The fuck? Tottery OG, yes. You don't say. Now, where did I put?
Wow, I don't have enough.
I found out where I put the magic stuff. Because I need to fucking.
I've made a lot of cables. Actually, I might be able to find a short set of cables and hold one of these off.
Do that, because fuck this thing can't fucking move.
Raid of my bedroom where I took these off of a set that was powering took up my Dreamcast, and took them to my PDM W900. So now I have a full set. You need 8. For a full one set of, so you need 8 bananas.
Yep, that definitely didn't help. Okay. It's like WD-40. Either it helps, either it doesn't. And right now, unless I fucking all eyeballed this. Nope, I fucking did not. The thing is that if I overcorrect it, then I have a problem. And the thing is, there's no easy way of fucking doing this now with that WD-40 on. But I think that's pretty much as fucking.
Yeah, that's a nice amount of good size. And in here is also like crazy long length of clear heat shrink and stuff. It's probably linked to a time code somewhere that, you know, there.
Then we fucking line them. And then it's like done. Then that monitor goes up there. This mic gets re-pulled out here and fucking tensioned if fucking possible. If it is possible is another question. I'll find out very soon. Whilst practically standing on the table. Because I have no other fucking way of physically fucking tightening that. Without using a fucking pair of fucking pliers.
You can assume that's how long it's going to take to do 2 when you double it, and then that'll be more guide. So let's see, it's longer than 6 feet yet. It's like 7.5. Alexa, set the living room lights to maximum.
Okay, there we go.
Sorry, I didn't find it weird what the guy's named living room.
Yes, because he wasn't fucking talking to you.
Living room lights to maximum. Alexa, set the living room
Stop.
lights to maximum. Figures it out now.
Thank you for fucking confusing mine. So, this shit fuckery just needs to, I need to have it straight, and it needs to go down, 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 down,
You don't want to cut through. If you cut through the shielding, you'll cut
down,
through the wire.
down, 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 fucking down.
I'm gonna pile the garbage.
Now the big question is how I'm gonna continue this stream whilst reconnecting this up, because we already found out that that laptop is fucked. So it's kind of like, how the fuck are we gonna do this? I kind of have to stop the stream from this buddy, fire it up here, start the stream here, stop the live stream there, and then just like, because the stream key should still be the same because I haven't reset it. So if I just casually reopen fucking this buddy, cancels it, settings, fucking stream, and fucking make sure that this fucking key is the same fucking thing, then technically speaking, if I just stop this buddy, fucking connect Then we go in here, we go fucking... There we go, fucking unmute. Then we go in here, we go fucking... And nothing fucking works. Okay, we're back. So...
I'm gonna unwrap
Monitor boom, monitor boom, monitor boom, monitor is gonna be boom.
Actually, heating up these copper wires in between.
So, this is the point where we move on to this shit. So, this is the actual fucking like thing. These are apparently covers for fucking screw holes. So this is apparently the like fucking bracket thing itself. Well, I could not see any screws equivalent to any fucking screws you screw into the fucking wall here. Which means I don't think they provide that. They provide a very handy fucking ruler. That's the thing they include, like this handy dandy fucking ruler that you can like fucking... I think it's magnetic or whatnot. Yes, it's magnetic, so you can just like mount it on here and fucking get it level. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna put this thing like up here. I'm gonna grab a fucking marker so I can fucking mark where those are. There we go. So I'll probably put it like here, say. So I'll use this buddy to fucking measure.
Which is interesting because when I listen to the Hyphen and Shangri-La, those of you who know that's the competitor, quote unquote, to the Orpheus.
Boof.
This exact stuff, and this stuff was cheap. It was cheap when I bought it. Like $8 for 40 feet.
Okay.
This
there we go.
Stuff was what they were using at the
we're still gonna need a ruler and we're gonna need a few washers. But that gives us a basic idea. So then we can go like fucking in here and we can find like fucking things we can use. Now I got some like things here that can work fucking nice as fucking washers because they're big. And we actually got 4 of them, even though they're not technically designed to be washers. So those can actually work out fine as like artificial washers. And then I don't know how these will correspond to that, but if they do not go through, as they do not, they get actually caught in the physical thing, then these and 4 of those is pretty much the only fucking thing we need. Glorious fucking piece of work. Clunk. Good. Then clank. Then clank. Then fucking doodly doo. Then fucking torques this shit, maybe. And fucking torques this shit.
That literally is probably what you should do.
And fucking like, I don't know which of these has the correct thing. And if I remember correctly, the fucking battery is also down here somewhere. Yes. I should don't know if it's full of power or not. I know I got some power, but it's not full, and I know that. Now, the thing is, here we got what we fucking need first. What I want is that I want something that I can, that should be smaller than these, but just about, so I can go like in the middle of each of those fuckers and be like, hey, I'm gonna have a screw here sooner or later, so fuck you. So now I'm gonna put this here, so literally all that falls down there, because I do not want all this flying every fucking this is gonna be real fun because the wall behind here is hollow.
They're just coming along for the ride. And they can
So this is gonna be fun.
touching each other. Well, that'll- Because I don't know the ones you're gonna make.
There we go. So then you fucking do that. So that's on the fucking floor.
These are little pointy bitches.
Clunk,
So what I'm gonna do,
clunk. And then you got all your fucking shit in here. So you just do hoof, hoof. Brush that on the floor. Gets all of that off the table. Good.
don't go over the other heat shrink or you'll probably destroy it.
Now how is everything going in here? Fine.
And while it's still hot, if you want to be a boss, don't be a boss. Get that idea.
Now I then have, once this is done, or well, I guess you, I guess you mount the bottom and then you slide the top on, I guess. We'll figure out something. First now, I'm gonna see if I can buy some magical fucking miracle. Just turn these in by hand. Find the fucking correct thingy. Fuck. And then... nope. That one's just a notch fucking too fucking big, and I'm trying to get the notch smaller, but fucking... fuck.
We're doing that. Get that down there. Second piece of heat shrink. Remember, as long as they're on the link, you'll never get this on here without destroying your entire soul. And slide it off.
Now I hope that is just gonna mount to something back there. Because like I felt going through there with like the fucking drill or whatnot, I felt that it was like hollow back there. So I don't know how well this is gonna work.
Now one side of this is going to be nice and easy. Because this is going to end and we're going to have it all clean and terminated and it's going to be what the other side is the feed side. That's so funny.
Okay, that's that. So now once those are in, these other ones should be easier, right?
And I could just bring it over, doubling it up, go a little bit faster, about like it. Hold it straight, bend it straight. Don't let nothing move.
Now this is one thing I did not think about, and that's how far down this screen is gonna be compared to.
Lit on fire, so
Now obviously trying to measure this while this is loose is not giving you a perfect fucking resemble, but very good. But actually I eyeballed that fucking perfect. Now it's just like fucking screw and hope that you hit some shit back there. If not, you have a fucking problem. I don't even know. These are 20s.
Actually smaller. And as I'm pulling it, I'm pushing this piece of heat shrink back to where it needs to be. I don't even see the end of the cable. There it is. Ow. Okay. So right, pull taut.
There we go. And then I need like that tiny fucking
Right there.
ruler thingy again.
There's where we're cutting it.
So I make sure it's fucking straight.
So now we're gonna build. Here's the shit part.
Because this was what I was kind of afraid for. We need solid full screws because of that. And what I mean by that is that we can't just like do that. We need like a batch of like full thread through fucking screws. Now then these are probably our friend. I think, because these literally have threads all the way. They'll thread into the wall. And if I'm not mistaken, these should just slide into our already pre-made holes. Technically speaking. If I don't lose down my fucking nut, this should just fucking, technically speaking, just, I should be able to fucking just hand screw this shit into that. I should be able to go down in here. I should be able to like flip this shit and find the proper thing, which is probably gonna be like a 10. Yes. And then figure out where the fuck I put my fucking there's a screwdriver. Here's that. Here she is. So then I basically need to fucking try to fucking level her again, and then fucking I'm trying to quiet as well, because people across the fucking street is fucking sleeping. I don't need to like fucking wake up half the neighborhood just because I'm putting a fucking monitor up on the fucking wall. Now these are long. So now is the fucking point of just holding this while I fucking bottom this shit out. There we go. Now what the fuck? Diagram. OCD fucking achieved. Yes. You don't say. So, we found our friend. So our friend is these fucking as fucking this even fucking lines up, which means if I need to fucking manually crank him without having a fucking thing do the cranking, I can like fucking crank it that way. But that will definitely not move fucking much.
So, this is going to be a negative. There's no indicators on.
Now this is probably more like, yeah, that's fucking cable clamps. That's actually fucking glorious. Not glorious while I'm actually working here, but that's gonna be fucking glorious once I'm done mounting this.
Alright, I've got them out as far as I can. They will pull out. And if you lose one of them, and I'll probably after that, you'll be fixed. In fact, I may have lost that one when I first started building the vehicle, because I've had like 60 of these things. So now we're going to continue to twist in the right direction. You do not have to twist these together. Do not make that mistake. Keep them nice and straight and small. Once you start twisting them, they just get fatter and fatter and fatter. And you just get them. Do a little bit of circular motion to get them on. Bottom first. You want to lock the positioning, and then you can just destroy whatever the hell's on top of it. Now, this right here, when you start getting really into tightening it, you're gonna slip and cut yourself. Right. That's how I've done it. That's how you're gonna do it. You don't want to be twisting the wire so much. You sort of
Pling here, pling there, pling fucking. Well, I would be happy if I can just do this. So move that out of the way. So if I can, the more I can just fucking just spin it around without actually making that fucking clacky noise, the better. Less noise, less waking up fucking neighbors and shit, and all that. So that's as fucking straight as we're ever gonna fucking get it. And yes, these are overkill fucking balls, I fucking know.
Or if you want to check, see if they're the same length. They are. Done this.
There we go. So at this point, this ruler is fucking... It's gone. It's done. Now I gotta try to fucking... now pull...
I don't know where it's done. It's not, it's not normal. So, find some of them are ready. I don't know if there's 2 hours already.
There we go.
Yeah, 2 hours already. 2 hours have red and black.
Look away.
ribbons.
It was like more about finding a fucking way of getting that out. So I can feed
Put red and
this shit in.
white. Here's my white and red. And this is just for an indication. I mean, you could tell from the wire that it was left and right. You don't actually need to do what I'm about to do, but I'm going to do it anyway because
Well, this monitor will definitely hang. I probably never needed to actually do full 4 here because this is starting to get very tiresome in my hands. Yes. You don't say. You don't say. You don't just fucking say.
I wasn't sure for a second. I had to double check. It's been a while. This nice pile of random tiny pieces of metal that we can step on those. Not to mention all the
I heard fucking Discord. So what the fuck is going on over here? Nothing.
Here's what I do.
Not a single fuck. Well, what the fuck shall I make myself for food? Later. Because I'm a little hungry. Do you want for hamburger, babe? Do you want to throw some fucking burgers? Throw myself some fucking burger. But right now, I've been... Let's use the short stack.
Over the connector, you could have done this without connectors on, if I would have remembered that. So that goes here. I hope these are going to be big enough to go back over the other heat shrink. That's now we're getting to the question mark. Can I get that over where I need to go? Because that's not going to shrink very far. We'll learn. We will figure it out, people. New day, people. And this isn't exactly the reddish red. This is sort of like a maroon. And here's red. Is that red? This red? I don't know which one I use. I think they're both. Yeah, they're both. This is maroon and that's.
What is this? That fucking thing was just like, nope.
This is the stuff.
Yeah.
This is the red. These are 3 ounce shrimp.
Where's our house again?
I'm gonna have them. I go for them. Alright. Put those in.
Don't wanna fucking bang her to the fucking floor.
At the same time, if you want to be a boss / lazy bastard, it's still on.
So, ow. Pull it into the fucking wall as much as you fucking can. Then you like fucking do that, and then you just fucking twist her into the wall. Yeah.
It looks like you measured when you actually. I'm gonna need. Keep in mind, I've only got one cable. Everything I'm doing right now has to be done a second time. Red there.
So now if I take like this fucking whatever the fuck I put it, my tiny fucking, I called it the tester key because it was like the key I tested the strength of the shit. But wherever the fuck I put it, I don't know. I probably brought it with me. Yes, we did.
You have a straight edge on your heat shrink. That looks slightly crooked. So we're going to put slightly crooked edge.
Oh, fuck.
The heat shrink straight. And I'll show you.
Yeah, that one can't go more. But that shit is tight enough. Now these are then what's gonna actually mount the fucking screen to the fucking thing. So now comes the fun part. Because now this shit it goes on here. So now I gotta fucking get that in there and that in fucking there, and I gotta fucking hold it on its fucking fascia while I fucking screw one of these in so this shit doesn't fucking fly off. And then I need to get under here and grab the fucking other one and screw it in the fucking bottom so that either doesn't go like fucking bye-bye. Then I'm gonna use the actual fucking Allen key because these do not need to be tightened to fucking fuck. Well, that's great, that's the wrong fucking Allen key. Where's the correct fucking Allen key? You don't even follow with the correct fucking key? Pfft, pathetic. You don't even follow with the correct key. Ha. Pathetic. So, and that calls for my own fucking wrenches. Now you're a 6 or a 7. Yes, and what they had included was a fucking 5. There we go. Then we do fucking Dari. So then we get you fucking pulled. So I can like pull you just like fucking over there. Like there, down, there you're fine.
Where's my white? White heat shrink, again, check it straighten. You want to straight apart the top. White heat shrink, when you burn it, you can tell. It looks like you toasted your bread too much.
So, here is where the fun thing comes. Because now I'm gonna pull this down. I'm gonna take the fucking cable that's gonna be going for that, which is most likely gonna be this cable, and the VGA cable, wherever the fuck I threw that once in a fucking lifetime. Where did I throw you? I don't even know where the fuck I throw my fucking...
Okay. That's officially...
I don't think you're a 1.5. And if you ain't a fucking 1.5, I wanna use something different than you. Well, anyway, I'm gonna open a new cable for you to just fucking, well, that is you, at least. Anywho, who, I'm gonna take a new fucking power cord for that one to be nice to it. This. This is a fucking old cable, so I'll upgrade it a bit to a newer cable. Now, even though these are not like fucking pro grade shit, once we've stretched this thing out, this thing is gonna be better than the fucking till they do that. So, I wanna use the good side. So we're gonna feed the VGA. So back, nope, front, like that. I'm gonna fucking screw it in. Gonna do the same on this side, so that's in. And then I'm gonna pull in my fucking power cord over here. And I'm gonna, well, effectively put the power cord clunk, signal chain clunk, effectively fucking or well, try to feed this clamp back onto there. Good, because then those go fucking back and up there, and they're not dangling down there in the way of where I'm actually looking. Good. Then we get one of these other ones, so that way I can feed these into this body, and then fucking, if my shit wants to fucking cooperate.
I don't know how long the video is, might want to check, and then adjust your living condition accordingly. So, digital audio players, why bother phones exist? There's a phone,
So fucking power goes down. That's fine. Power goes down. Clunk. Move this shit back again. We just smooch the shit's up here, so that this body is just going straight into this fucking box, getting converted straight over to the fucking signal this thing needs. This thing is just going straight down here, and can, technically speaking, might as well just go straight into this fucking motherfucker. Now, here comes the thing there again, so... Oof. Oh god. Oh boy. Okay, so I caught that entire thing. Okay, there we go. So, technically speaking, all of these has power now. I think. No. Because you needs to go through this fucking shit.
Went over a long period of making bullet points and just looking up facts and battery life, and deciding what the power levels were at. The last four, we always wait on the 2000 XE. I've got
power. Great. Then we just do fucking unwrap of this fucker. Just take the fucking ugliest side and put the ugliest side behind the monitor, which is probably going to be this side, and then the nicest side on the fucking, like the actual freaking. So technically speaking, both of these want to come this way. Yeah, bloof. And then fucking bloof. So all of those want to come over there. So then this body want to come here.
Here's the P13. Look, isn't it pretty? They're all fully charged. Some of them don't have SD cards. I just didn't have enough to run them all. Just sharing. But luckily.
And then you go through there.
Let's turn it on. And I'm going to turn every one of them on so you can see.
And then I'm gonna try to get up here.
And we're in. They're ready to play. I need an easy to mess with sort of headphones for this. Where's that cable? That's a relic cable. They're stuck in the mid-center.
So I'm gonna bend this shit forward.
Display. Ooh, scrolling. Pause.
That's because your fucking display port
Just doing it for it.
Fuckaroo is like all the way down in here. And that's the problem because this shit is the other way.
With a micro SD card slot. They all are micro SD card slots.
Nope, it's not. It's this way.
Micro USBs. So I don't have to bring it up ever again.
So this way in. Clonk. Fuck.
Battery life.
Fuck.
24 hours. That's pretty good.
And once that fuck is done, it's
That's pretty good.
done. And then speaker go boom. And then shit goes shit, and shit go bam, and shit goes by, and shit goes bloof. Bye, it's out of here. Now this is put, I will put it longer down, but I'm not going to, because anyhow, I'm probably gonna get like another thing right here again. So that's why I'm not gonna fucking bother. Well, that's fine, this is good. So now, that's fucking perfect. We're done with the ratchet. We're done with the extension. We're done with the nut. Done. I'm just gonna put this all up there and I'll fucking sort that later. We're done with this shit. This shit belonged in this body because this was an actual 20. Yonk, yonk, yonk. Bonk. There we go, there we go. So we want to do bonk. Right now I'm just fucking lazy.
The cheapest unit, as you haven't guessed, this is why it's $50. And the price is going to come in a little bit more and more as we go along. And the value and worth of the unit. So, what's the plus is, you can do screen off navigation. And again, that has to come up because later in the list, things start shut. If we turn on, you get the screen, you want to navigate the power button, and turn that on. Choose between, I think you want to look at the actual.
Still a fucking mess here.
There's a song, artists, albums,
now, there again, this cable is just like, is it gonna be here? Is it not gonna be here? Now, since the plan is to try and get the fucking Minecraft server shit in this rack again, yes, it's probably gonna go over here. And then I'm just gonna try and route this like ages long fucking... Because if I can route this thing... God. If I can route this thingy... Like this entire fucking VGA cable... Which I see already that I'm gonna fucking be able to... To that monitor, I'll just use that monitor as a between station for the server, because none of my other monitors literally support VGA. I don't even think this supports VGA. Or does it? No, HDMI, DVI, D-sub. Wait, D-sub, it actually does support that. So then I guess we might do this monitor because it's easier. So if I actually can feed up a fucking, like, oh, if I can feed that up without a struggle, that is.
0, -2, -4, -6, and there's only 5 clicks.
And if I'm gonna do that, I want that cable to come in like there.
It's like 1.5 decibels per click.
Then they go up.
I'm okay with that.
Then this like fuckaroonie, fuck is going back in there. Now then I'm gonna feed this body under here. I'm gonna feed her in, and then I'm gonna try to fucking there we go. And I'm gonna try to fucking, without seeing literal shit back here, feeding this body into the D sub, or as we call it, fucking VGA.
Display the cover or nothing. English, screen timer, brightness, idle timer, sleep timer. It's got blue light, I have it in blue.
And yes, I know it sounds like I'm fucking working out, or that I'm in a fucking hentai. I fucking live with it. Okay. Okay. And then this fucking Ethernet cable indeed will go then. Say. Okay, say so if we do this clean, so both of these go around here. So we do there, just to get the more cable to work on. Now I can just fucking flip it and blah blah blah. So then I basically just do fucking so then I take cable, mark it under there. Good, well, mark it under there. Good. Mark out speaker, flop around, mark in speaker. E, do, clunk, and then that goes there. God. Okay. Yes, I know my fucking projects are insane. Now that shit is fucked again. Got fucked by a fucking...
Micro USB slot.
I'm pretty picky on my placement, okay? How many...
Is when you take this player, well, unlike your phone, if you're on your phone and you want to just change songs, you need to have the thing on your actual headphones, which is next track.
So now you got powered.
Wake it up, hit next track.
And signals, you got powered. You do not got signal yet. This body got power and signal. This body got power and signal and signal processing. Just that doesn't have power yet. And I wanna figure out a way to kind of like zip tie this shit together and just get it to fucking stay on the fucking table. So this is somewhere. So then I can have plugins, Discord, Telegram. So it's like fine.
Not a big deal. And again, 24-hour battery life. So over?
Now where's my soda?
I unplug it. She pauses. This is another important feature. You unplug it and she pauses, that means that the thing is waiting out.
And well,
Nothing's happening.
just so it doesn't disappear.
The reason that's important is for some of these other ones, when you unplug it, nothing happens, and then it just runs till the battery dies and goes out and you have a dead player the next day.
Punk. Yee-hoo. Now, I gotta do this like fucking funky ass fucking tape shit again, and you know fucking why. Oh, hi, gigantic spider from earlier. Nice seeing you here again. So, now we can fucking get this shit off again. Can correct my fucking ear and fucking camera again. So, I'll be sitting boom, 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 boom.
Into the stratosphere. I'm glad that actually worked on camera. At the bottom you've got just a standard D slot,
Now these are kinda panned correctly. This is like dead center.
Feels a little loose, and that doesn't matter. And it looks like a bit of a button.
But again,
and up here you got power and then 2 outputs. Regular headphone
now
output.
these do not feel right again. Now these feel wrong again.
Balanced outputs on the go, and I have. Here's the 2.5mm 4-pole that you plug into that. And then if you have a normal balanced headphone, you have the adapter, and then you could take your crazy balanced headphones out.
Yeah, because I can check that way.
Now what this basically is, I'll turn it on now. Again,
Like from the front of the speaker to the back of my table is roughly 49. And from the front of the speaker to the back, which I kinda can't fucking measure,
now, turning this
because
on and off is
fucking
a big
yeet.
thing if you buy it. Because the battery life on this is the worst of the group.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, it could be because this body is actually pointing a little this way. And this body should probably, technically speaking, be a little more this way. And then wonk. And then wonk.
Just look at it. It's why it's in a shootout with 600 players. I'm going to ignore calls.
Well, it acts more even. It looks even on the floor, but it don't seem even. So it's like...
Regardless of cost. This one is cheapest.
Howdy, and if you're currently watching the stream, so basically writing that, so that speaker looks like it's much fucking forward than this body. Now, there I can measure it fucking real quick because I have a back I can measure against. But now I don't have a back to measure against here. I have this still, yes, kind of. And they look like, when you look fucking yoink down them, they're pretty much fucking the same. But this body looks so fucking more forward. And I think it has something to do with how the screens are. Because if we add like another fucking... If I just jam that up against it.
Seek bar right there. You get this information. Very tiny. This is, again, because the screen is so high res, it can just use like size 2 font for all this. You get
So
that,
5.5.
And then you have this button which adds the playlist, which is only 3 playlists.
Okay, never mind. So the speakers are actually fucking level. They just don't look level because that screen is further in.
And then you can either skip track here.
Okay. Now that shit makes fucking more sense.
I feel better when things are actually playing.
Even though...
Oh, that's balanced out. So now it's playing Badfinger, and now it's playing Rod Stewart, or Stewart, Rod, which is sort of funny when you think about it. Touchscreen balanced out.
Sure.
Volume sucker.
Sure. Fine. And level because the floor is fucking off by that. So if you know the floor is off by that, we can say that that is fucking level.
But as soon as you enable that, you can
And then we can say that that is roughly level.
Which is way more convenient.
So it should be good.
Rotating the volume knob on
Table level.
And then there's the fact that
So
like I can run
this is pretty much yoink. Oh, this is a HDMI cable. That was not the thing I needed. I needed a fucking display port, which is this body, because this is the only fucking fine fucking cable I have. But this fine cable doesn't want to fucking open.
For some reason, balance is more power, and I'm sure someone watching will be here to explain it to me in the comments. Out of the balance, it pushes about 9. How is it ready to go? But the volume fuckery, quote unquote,
Now what the fuck?
I'm talking to you right now with the volume at 70 out of 150.
DP.
I don't have the...
Don't care about DP. You can just fucking watch like halfway into that again. Okay, fuckity fooky foo. So. What's up? Oh, well, if you are here now, what I practically was saying was that because that speaker acted like it was much more forward than that, but I took my fucking ruler and then took and fucking mocked it up in between here. Like this, so it's level with the screen, and I mocked up my tape measure against this screen and against this screen, and the distance is the same here. So it's just looks weird because that screen is tinier than that screen, but those are the same distance from each other and blah blah blah. It's just looks weird. So now we get our fucking...
And it's pretty much, even if it's a 10.5 inch card, it's only a little gap. Okay.
Video. Boom.
He's alright. He's alright? He's alright.
Okay, so now just get this fuckaroonie off of my fucking table. I don't need more marks in my table than what the fuck I already have. Now, fucking clamp and clamp. Okay.
I don't know, the fucking cutting IE cables in the scripts. Making me turn better.
Now, the signal drop thing is not going to be a problem. Like, this system is only running stereo. This is literally monitor out, stereo, stereo, stereo left, stereo right, left, right, mono sub, conversion sub. Done. So signal drop on that is not a problem. It was more that the speakers were disaligned or whatnot, but that's that. So I guess I can fucking move that. Oof, and I'm gonna take and do a fucking like wipe out of the fucking way again, because holy fuck. This table gets literally filled with everything when you start. And this tool case looks like a mess on the top now. I fucking know. I'll deal with it later. So right now I'm gonna try to just even out while using this, even though I've used it on the floor. It seems to do a fucking great job of just fucking smoothing out this shit. I don't know how the fuck it works, but it's working. And that's all that matters. So, boom, 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 boom. Now that is fucking precision. Yeah, no, just get back to work. It's fine. I figured out the shit. So now this box can go clonk, clonk, and just gets fucking just mock the shit up behind that again. And then just fucking cable. Jesus. Okay. First thing I'm gonna fucking do now, before this drives me even more nuts, is pick up all these like fucking nut from fucking.
Don't force it. You think it's crooked, give it a wiggle. If it doesn't pop out, you're fucking. I'm done. I'm fucking done with that. Now, processor. Now I have.
So I can get all of these up off the ground again, because these was up in this body before this one got fucking half destroyed. And it's fucking. Ugh. Ugh, please don't tell me that went like fucking yikes under there. Yes, it did. Well, same fuck. No, they're not that important. Ah, fuck. Clunk. Now the problem here is that these are not grounded either, so the ground is gonna be fucked no matter what how you look at it. Like the only legible fucking outlets here which has ground is, I think, yes, I think those two outlets and two outlets back there. I think those are literally the only fucking grounded outlets in this entire mock-up. And it's fucking insane. So this is, yes, so yoink. So I'm just gonna do this for the time being. So left a fucking mock-up USB that I'll put there for now. Center everything that's right. So that's 4 screens. So now I'm thinking maybe with that fucking thing there, that if I just literally strip it here, I can just go bloop. That one bloop. Pull that one maybe over here, bloop. If not, I pull my stationary in there, bloop. Because then we have it. Now the only thing that's irritating me is this thing, but as soon as that gets supported by like the other thing, that's gonna be fine. So eat. And this thing literally went fucking haywire.
I'm gonna obviously go with the Corsair ones that came with these coolers, and they're gonna get mounted via magic up here, and then if I'm sucking out, it really doesn't matter if there's filters on it, because the case came with loads full filters. Everything was filtered. Which, if we weren't going nuts with this, that would be great. I'm going nuts with them. I can't mount it on the inside, obviously. And mounting it to the outside here, would be way too awesome if I was able to use the standoffs, the extra standoffs from the thing to mount the thing. What are these screws? Oh, these are the bolts to go into that. You only get 4 and they're not the right size and shape. Alright, basically, you probably will not observe how I put this on there.
Now the thing is, since this thing is doing streaming, I can't let that thing go like off of.
The cooler on now. Is the question on now. So I just move this stuff.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, folks.
Only one SATA cable. Only one.
Now that's the thing, I don't have a hotkey for my own server, but I can just hibernate it. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna hibernate my system, plug it into there, and then I'll be Vasihu back. Once I've done that. So this thing is probably gonna say disconnected. I'm gonna try and be quick enough so that thing doesn't disconnect.